சென்னை ஃப்ளாட்டில் நடந்தது அப்படின்னு சொன்ன மாதிரி நாங்கள் சொல்லி யாருக்கும் தெரிஞ்சுக்க தேவையில்லை, எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். நம்மளுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை, இந்தியா முழுக்கும், இன்ஃபேக்ட் ஆல் ஓவர் த வேர்ல்டு நிறைய பேர் இதில் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு they have done a lot. I think the great news is that ஹெல்ப் தேவைங்கிறது தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு அந்த ஹெல்ப்பை பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஆயிரம் லட்சம் கோடிக்கணக்கில் மக்கள் வந்து வாலண்டியர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, காசு அமைச்சிருக்காங்க. மோர் தென் எனிதிங் எல்ஸ் பாதிக்கப்பட்டவங்களுக்காக வேண்டியிருக்காங்க. அது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு விஷயம். டுடே சென்னை இஸ் பேக் ஆன் இட்ஸ் ஃபீட் அண்ட் நிறைய பேர் நாங்கள் ரியலைஸ் பண்ண விஷயம் என்னன்னா the water is gone but the need is still there and from relief it has now moved to rehabilitation. So பல குரூப்ஸ் சேர்ந்து பல விதமாக இதுக்கான ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு ரொம்ப முக்கியமான முயற்சி வந்து இன்னைக்கு இந்த குரூப் பண்ணுற ஒரு முயற்சி. ஸோ நல்லவங்களோட சேர்ந்தா நமக்கும் புண்ணியத்தை சேரும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி நல்லவங்களோட சேர்றதுக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. இந்த குரூப் வந்து என் கூட உட்காந்துருக்காங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இந்த மியூசிஷியன்ஸ் அனில் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன், உஷா உத்தம், டூ எக்ஸ்ட்ராடனரி மியூசிஷியன்ஸ். அவங்க வந்து சேர்ந்து ஒரு கச்சேரி பண்ண போறாங்கிறது கேட்கும் போது எக்ஸைட்டிங்காக இருக்கு. அது நடக்கும்போது கேட்கும்போது இன்னும் அழகாக இருக்க போகுது. ஸோ மார்ச் 26 லதா மேம் சொன்ன மாதிரி ராக்கிங் கான்சர்ட் ஃபார் ராக்கிங் சென்னை, அனில் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் உஷா உத்தம் கான்சர்ட். கண்டிப்பாக இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு பி a rocking affair. And ACE events or organization, the way they do event management is already very well renowned in the industry. So congratulations and thanks to them for coming forward with such a beautiful initiative for the relief victims. Papa John's as an international corporate has always been very conscious about their social responsibilities. So it's wonderful to see them doing the same thing in India. So thank you sir for coming forward and supporting this cause. என்ன இவங்க கூப்பிட்டதுக்கு முக்கியமான காரணம் வந்துட்டு it's about what we're going to do from here till that concert. So first one, we are starting a local donation drive. So நிறைய இடத்துல you will see boxes with all these partners' names on them, with the name of the concert of course. So on the donation boxesல உங்களால முடிஞ்சது நீங்க contribute பண்ணீங்கன்னா அதே amount வந்து it will be matched by Papa John's and will be handed over to Rotary on the day of the concert. Am I right? Rotary வந்துட்டு have been an inspiring organization for many decades, and especially in Chennai they are very active. And now nearly during the 12 or 13 days that we were affected by the water, I saw how much Rotarians were involved on the ground, thanklessly working day and night with their volunteers. They were there for relief work, they were there for rescue, they were there for food distribution, they were there for everything, they were there for the people. So I'm very happy that Anil and all of his Rotarians have come together to organize this event. So March 26th, it's going to be a great show, but till March 26th, அன்னைக்கு கொடுக்குற டொனேஷனை எவ்வளோக்கு எவ்வளோ நம்மளால ஏற்ற முடியுமோ அவ்வளோக்கு எவ்வளோ நல்லது. So I look forward to seeing all the contributions from the common man towards helping the common man. So we'll see you in concert on March 26th, and I hope we have great news. And as far as the plans, ஒரு பக்கத்தில் வந்து அவங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி கவர்மெண்டோட லேண்ட் இருக்கு. அந்த லேண்டில் வந்து ஒரு பிரைமரி மிடில் ஸ்கூல் கட்டுற பிளான் இருக்கு. அந்த பிளானுக்கான டொனேஷன்ஸ் தான் இவங்க இந்த டொனேஷன் டிரைவாக இருக்கட்டும், இந்த கான்சர்ட்லேருந்து வர ப்ரொசீட்ஸ், ஆல் ஆஃப் இட் இஸ் கோயிங் டுவர்ட்ஸ் திஸ் சேரிட்டி. ஸோ ஐ ஹோப் எவ்ரிபடி வில் பி வெரி கைண்ட் அண்ட் டொனேட் டு திஸ் வண்டர்ஃபுல் காஸ். And on March 26th, we will have not just music and Anil's musical talent to celebrate, we'll also have a wonderful donation from all of you and from Papa John's towards building this school. And I hope that the Rotarians have a lot of funds to build this school of these people's dreams. So thank you for involving in this. Okay?
A progressive city like Chennai, it's tough to handle such kind of loss. It's with a lot of kind-hearted people across various sectors, who came across to support Chennai, has really helped Chennai to get back to normalcy very quickly. But that said, still there are a lot of efforts being taking place to support the rehabilitation efforts of a lot of people who have lost their homes. At Papa John's, we always are very committed to the society which we work around. And we are very delighted today to really associate with Siddharth, Anil, ACE Events and Rotary to really create a donation drive which will help us collect a lot of funds to support the rehabilitation efforts which is happening in Chennai. And there is also a music event which is happening on the 26th of March wherein we will support the cause further. And to support the donation drive, we would have the donation boxes which will be unveiled later part of the day, where we collect funds across various consumers who comes across your stores to support the cause. And I'm sure with the kind-heartedness of the people in Chennai, we should be able to create quite a good sum to support the cause. Without taking much time, I would really take the opportunity to thank across all the people sitting here and helping us to support this cause. And I also take this opportunity to request all people in Chennai to really come forward to support the cause. Thank you so much.
We've all done a little bit towards something which is very big and requires more and more assistance. I'm very honored that Jayashree and Lata thought of me, and Mr. Joseph is supporting me, and Mr. Siddharth is here as a friend. Usha Udup is also part of this show, is one of the major forces who's going to be part of the concert. It's a great honor to play with her. Lama in the great initiative from Papa John's as well as from the event. We are going to be able to raise more money, specifically Rotary Club of Madras சார்பில் நான் பேசலாம். சென்னைக்கு வெளில இருக்கிற ஊரை பார்க்கும்போது வந்து கவர்மெண்ட் ஆர்டர் கொடுத்து லேண்ட் அலோகேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அந்த லேண்டில் வந்து we are constructing a primary as well as a middle and higher secondary school for people who are displaced from the floods. அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஸ்கூல் கட்டுறதுக்கு கவர்மெண்ட் கிட்டேருந்து we are being given the order, we are building that. அந்த particular construction ஃபண்டுக்கு தான் வந்து most of these funds are going to be used. We are raising money from multiple sources. Bhumika Trust is also involved in the same project. In fact, Bhumika and Rotary Club of Madras are working on this together. So I'm very happy that we are able to perform and do what we are good at doing and help with more people and help with Chennai as much as we can. Thank you.
வணக்கம். சுற்றி வரேன் சார், இருங்க. ஆரம்பிக்கிறது முன்னாடி இப்படி இப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். வணக்கம். March 26th அன்னைக்கு is going to be an amazing concert for Chennai. It's going to be a rocking concert with two amazing musicians, Anil Srinivasan, the prodigious pianist, and Usha Udup, the world-renowned singer. They're going to have an amazingly rocking concert to rehabilitate the victims of Chennai. There's a wonderful proposal from Rotary to build a primary and a secondary school for children of those affected by the floods in the Urapakam area. So what we're trying to do with them is, you have these donation boxes all over Chennai with my face on them. So please feel free to put as much money as you want into those boxes, because these funds are being collected for the building of the school by Rotarians. And the other partners involved with this are Papa John's Pizza. So whatever the people donate for this cause will be matched rupee for rupee by Papa John's, which is a wonderful initiative of kindness by them. The organizers of this event will be Ace Events, who are known for organizing very, very well done events. So a lot of good people are coming together to help people who've been affected by the floods. We're looking forward for support from the common man, from the people who can. So please do what you can and loosen your purse strings, and then we'll all come together and enjoy the concert on March 26th. Let's rock for a rocking Chennai. Thank you. Once you say rehabilitation, it involves life. So wherever life is involved, their help is required. One of those things is education. So this is about that. So there are other groups that are working on different things, right from food and shelter. Some are working on education, some are working on hygiene and health. We're all part of different initiatives on different fronts, and there are wonderful volunteer groups who are doing work wherever possible. So this particular initiative is for the school, and the Rotarians have taken this initiative to start on a good step. So we're going to support them for this one.